Hi guys, Neil Waterhouse. I'm doing a series of quick videos showing how to sell more on eBay. This week's video is about how to set the best postage price to get more sales on eBay and also increase profits by making money with shipping. If anybody new to this channel, my name is Neil Waterhouse and I've been selling online for over 25 years. I'm the author of $1 Million eBay Business from Home and creator of Dropship Formula. So here's the problem with choosing a shipping price on eBay. Should you set free shipping or should you charge for shipping? Is the item that you're listing light, heavy, small or large? Does your competitor offer free shipping or do they charge for shipping? Are you shipping the item yourself or are you drop shipping and your supplier is shipping the item for you? There's so many options, but over the last 25 plus years of selling on eBay, we've tested a gazillion different shipping strategies with literally hundreds of thousands of items. These days, we keep it pretty simple, as I'll show you in this video. So, rule 1, if the item is a dropship item, does the supplier offer free shipping for that item or do they charge? If a supplier doesn't offer free shipping, then we use the eBay postal rates table. If you're not familiar with the eBay postal rates table and what it can do for you, especially if you have a dropship business and or you ship larger items, let me first explain, then I'll also explain how to set up the eBay postal rates table from scratch for both dropshipping and or shipping your own products or shipping from yours or your supplier's warehouses. eBay postal rates tables, they vary with different countries, but for this video, I'll use Australia as an example. Australia, of course, is a huge country, and before eBay brought out the postal rates table back in 2016, we would offer free flat rate shipping across all of Australia. This, of course, meant we'd make good profits from shipping when customers were local to our warehouse. However, when customers were far away, like the other side of the country, or on some remote island off the coast of Queensland or Western Australia, we'd very often lose money with these orders. For years before eBay released the postal rates table in Australia, our eBay reps were continually on to me about free shipping. They'd say things like, Neil, customers love free shipping. You have to do free shipping. Well, this of course was all well and good. However, everybody knows there's no such thing as free shipping. Somebody is obviously paying for the shipping, and that of course was me. So what we used to do was, if the item was being shipped from a Sydney warehouse, we'd base our free shipping cost to Adelaide, which is halfway across the country. And whatever amount it would cost to ship from Sydney to Adelaide, we'd simply add that cost to the sell price and offer the item with free shipping Australia-wide. So for example, if we're selling an item for say $100 and the cost of shipping from Sydney to Adelaide was say $20, we'd list the item for $120 with free shipping Australia-wide. If somebody bought the item in say Sydney, we'd make more profits as the cost of shipping from our Sydney warehouse to the buyer in Sydney will be less than the $20 shipping price to Adelaide that we budgeted for. If somebody purchased in Perth, which is over the other side of the country, the cost of shipping would be much higher than our $20 shipping budget, and therefore the extra shipping costs would eat into our profits. If somebody from an outback remote mining camp in the back of nowhere, or somebody on Rottnest Island purchased the item, we would invariably lose money due to the high cost of shipping to remote areas. And what we also discovered was there's a lot of people in these remote areas hanging over their keyboard or with saved searches waiting for an eBay seller like you or me to list a heavy item like a gazebo or pool pump or skateboard or whatever with free shipping. I remember once when one of my team listed a kid's ride-on car with free shipping, and within minutes the first sale came through from the Northern Territory up at the very top of Australia. That was a over $400 mistake, but that's another story for another day. Actually, it wasn't a mistake, it was a lesson. I always try to think of these things as lessons. Anyway, now, with the latest eBay postal rates tables, eBay breaks Australia into 115 different regions. And eBay charges the customer a shipping fee based on which zone they're located. For this reason, it's well worth setting up the eBay postal rates table, and you'll normally find most of your competitors will not bother. With the postal rates tables, you can set up free shipping just one or a few zones, and then automatically charge different amounts for all the other zones. And you can also totally exclude zones that your supplier or you don't ship to. You can also have up to 40 unique tables per account, so you can set up different rates tables for different areas or warehouses or different courier companies. This is especially useful if you're dropshipping or using multiple warehouses in different states. If you use the eBay postal rates table, you can be much more competitive on price in your local area, as you won't be losing any money by shipping to remote areas. Instead, you'll be making money shipping to remote areas. If you want to know how to set up the eBay postal rates table, make sure you watch this video up here, and I'll put a link at the end of this video and below. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Until next week, stay safe, live small, sell more. This is Neil Waterhouse.